the Teespring campaign.
That said just that.
That said just that. It's got the word family across it. And
Have you seen our shirt, Jonathan?
Can I be completely honest?
No, I prefer you to lie to me.
Okay, I know of you guys and everything that you do, positively everything that you do. So, yes, I've seen those T-shirts.
The family shirts?
Yeah.
I think he just
Not
lied.
really.
Yeah, he just lied.
I know you guys, and this is one of the reasons why I wanted to have you on here. I know you guys, you as Bobby and you as Miss Ashley. I just started following you guys on Spreaker and joining in on Sundays.
Right.
And I just started listening to your podcast. But I knew you guys before I knew you as, in quotation marks, Bobby and Miss Ashley. So that's one of the reasons why it's really cool to talk to you guys, because I was talking to you before I found you as, podcaster. So,
right. Our most recent shirt, for those who are listening, we took the word family in lowercase letters, but the A in family is the atheist A. And at the bottom it says, you cannot choose the family you were born into, but you can choose those whom you call family. And that's one of the things that I love about our show is we consider everyone that's a member of NRR family. They are our chosen family, and we have a very large and growing family that we're very proud of and that we love dearly. So when you are listening to our show, you are more than just a listener. You are a member of the family. And I think that's very important for this community, that we do have that sense of community, that we do have that sense of family. Family are those people that you can call on at 3:00 in the morning when nothing's going right for you. You call your family, and that's who we are. You call us when you need something. We're the ones that will get out of the bed at 2:00 in the morning if we have to come help you, but that's what we are. And that's what we're going to continue to be. We've made 2016 the year of the family. We bring listeners on to have the conversation. Normal, everyday folks that just happen to listen to the show, we bring them on, give them a chance to tell their story. Because you never know who will be listening, and you never know who that story will reach. So we bring them on. Matter of fact, this Sunday, we're bringing on James Dells along with Justin Schieber, to have the conversation and to share his story. He's a naval officer, and I want to hear his story. So we're going to bring him on.
Yeah. And that's you actually just hit upon the thing that I was hoping you would do at the end of the show.
Sorry.
My goodness. Oh, no. Hey, that's completely awesome, man. We're going to hit upon that again. I want you to give that speech again right after this set of breaks.
Do you occasionally suffer from bouts of rationality, cognizance, and literacy? Are you constantly baffled by the failure of your fellow hominids to comprehend simple principles like evidence, statistical significance, confirmation bias, and logic? Do your jaws ache from constantly holding your tongue in polite company? Do you find yourself tempted to stand on tables and scream, "The Bible also says rabbits chew their cud"? That's not an allegory, and I'm not reading it out of context, you frothing nincompoops. It's just wrong! Well, then we have the book for you. The Scathing Atheist presents Diatribes, Volume 1, 50 Essays from a Godless Misanthrope. This collection of epic rants was painstakingly chosen as the 50 best diatribes presented on the Scathing Atheist podcast out of the first 50. It's as effective against headaches as homeopathy, as accurate at predicting the future as astrology, more powerful than a power band bracelet, more efficient than a dowsing rod, and more potent than prayer. So look for it at an online ebook retailer near you or find it at scathingatheist.com. Diatribes, Volume 1, 50 Essays from a Godless Misanthrope by No Illusions.
Claims in this ad have not been evaluated by the FDA. Ebooks may be harmful or fatal if swallowed. If you experience an erection lasting more than 4 hours, you must be doing something right.
And we're back from those set of ads. All right, guys, before we wrap it up, you mentioned you had a book going on. Care to talk about that there, Bobby?
Sure. I've been writing a book for about 2 years. And finally, I finished it, and it's in the process of editing and going through all the things that editors look for. The book is called A Letter to My Christian Family. I originally sat down, was writing a letter to my family about why I no longer believe and why I think the way I do. The letter wound up being 80 pages. And I thought, well, that'd make a great book.
Shit.
So
that's called a novella,
yeah.
by the way.
So I took that, restructured it, and I turned it into a book. And it's essentially my coming out story to my Christian family. I point out that this book is not, the intention of this book is not to change your mind or to deconvert you, but to help you understand better who I am and why I am the way I am. And I wrote about all the atrocities in the Bible, the things in the Bible that made me start questioning my belief and why I started questioning my beliefs. There's a part in the book that's called The 10 Commandments Through the Eyes of a Freethinker, to where I broke down the 10 Commandments and why they no longer fit in our society. So, I mean, I basically put all of my heart into that book. So it is right now in the editing process. It's in the hands of an editor. And when I get it back, I'll make the corrections I need. I'm hoping by the end of the year that I will actually have a hard copy in my hand, and it'll be an ebook that I'll put out for people that if they want to download the book, they can. So,
okay. With that, is there anything else that both of you want to promote or anything else? I mean, it doesn't matter if it's the biggest thing or smallest thing. What do you guys want to promote?
What about you, Miss Ashley? You got anything to promote?
He said the littlest thing. I was about to promote parts of your body, but I don't think that's what he was talking about.
He wasn't talking about my brain.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's what you think with. Mm-hmm.
Well, you could say, Bobby, well, I want to promote Miss Ashley, and
no.
Well, I'd like to promote Bobby C.
Like Ashley needs promotion. Are you kidding?
Well,
please.
I would like to promote. We are going to have an all-girl. We've never had an all-girl episode.
No.
So, and I shouldn't even say all girl. It's ladies. We are going to have an all ladies episode, coming up.
March
27th. Bobby C's just going to kick back and operate the equipment. That didn't sound right. But yeah, he's going to operate the equipment while ladies just sit back and have a conversation.
Yeah.
I'm going to control it.
I'm actually going to reach out to Tracy Harris, Beth Presswood, some of the more prominent women within the secular community, so they can get together and talk about the women issues that they see within the secular community. And I think if we reach out to some of the strong, prominent women that are in this community and get them on the air and get them all together, I'm pretty sure it'd be a very interesting conversation.
Well, I'm just going to put this out there. Whenever you guys start to do that, let us know. Over at Secular Stories, we'll, of course, pimp that on our page, our Facebook page, and on our feeds and that
awesome.
kind of stuff. We don't expect a lot, but hey, if one person that is added, so much the better.
Hell yeah. Absolutely. In closing, guys, if you want to find our show, you can find us live every Sunday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Spreaker.com. Join us in the chat room every Sunday. You can actually be a part of the show. More often than not, we take a lot of the questions and stuff from our chat room, from the listeners that do contribute to the show.
And sometimes the chat room is more hot than the actual show. People come on Sunday nights to chat in the chat room.
Right.
And then they listen to the show on Monday.
Yeah, but listen, if you are listening to the sound of my voice and you are in a situation to where you are doubting or you're starting to have doubts and you're thinking that you're the only one, there are many people out there. I started that way. I thought I was the only one that was having doubts about this whole God and Jesus thing. If you are that person, I want you to understand something. There is an extremely large and loving family and community within the atheist or secular community that all you have to do is reach out, and they will wrap their arms around you and they will bring you into the fold. It doesn't matter what color you are. It doesn't matter where you're from. It doesn't matter your sexuality. It doesn't matter. None of that matters. All that matters is that you're a human being. And if you are in that situation and you just need someone to talk to, you can reach out to Jonathan. You can reach out to us. You can reach out to anybody in this community, and they will do anything they can to help you. Do yourself a favor. Find you somebody within this community that you can get close with, that you can call family, you can call a friend, someone that you can sit down and vent your frustrations, because trust me, we all need that. And if nothing else, I'm sure Jonathan would agree with me that that's why we do what we do. We do
exactly.
it. We do it because we love humanity. We do it because we hope that maybe someone might be listening that we can help. And if we only help one person, that's cool. But if we can reach many, that's even better. So just keep this in mind. Keep this in mind. The next mind you change could change thousands. And that's what's most important. So if you need anything, reach out to us. We love you.
At noreligionrequired@gmail.com. Kind of might want to let them know where they can reach out to us.
I'm pretty sure Jonathan will put all that information into the show notes.
Yeah, Chris will.
No, well, it's not even that. How the hell am I supposed to follow that the fuck up?
There you go. You just did.
You just did.
Everything Bobby just freaking said. Yeah. A little bit stunned. That's exactly the thing that I would hope that anyone's listened to Bobby and Ashley or anyone else of this community. That kind of stunned me a little bit.
I have that effect on people.
A little, yeah, you have that effect. So.
Look, I will leave you.
That,
I will leave you with this, Jonathan. Seriously, okay?
Yes, sir.
I'll leave you with something that just about every person I talk to that has a radio show, I leave them with this thought, okay? And I will leave it with you. If there ever comes a time that you become discouraged, right? And trust me, it'll get there to where you'll be tired and you just don't feel like sitting down, getting on a microphone. We've been there, right? It's been a rough day selling grass. You're tired. And the last thing you feel like doing is getting on a damn microphone. What, do you have children?
I have 3 that I love very much.
What I want you to remember is that right now, at this very moment, you are creating history. And what I mean by that is this. Once we put this on the internet, it's there forever. So once you are gone, and we're all going to die, you are creating something that your children and your grandchildren can go back and listen to, and they are listening to their grandfather and their great-grandfather talk to them. Literally. They can go back. You are forever cementing your voice into the ears of your children for all eternity, as long as the internet's here and as long as there's someone to listen. So when you get discouraged or when you feel like you don't feel like doing it, think about that, because you're not only talking to your children, you're talking to your grandchildren too, and they get to sit back and go, wow, that's my dad. That's my granddad. That's what he did.
Yep.
So keep that in mind.
And with that, it was great to have Bobby and Miss Ashley on. Again, if you guys want to listen to a bunch of people talk about some really cool stuff, noreligionrequired.com. You guys are on Spreaker, right? About the same thing.
Yeah, we're on iTunes, Spreaker, noreligionrequired.secularmediagroup.com. They can email us at noreligionrequired@gmail.com as well. We got some pretty good episodes coming up. We got Justin Schieber this Sunday. Next Sunday, we're going to be talking to Pastor Greg Locke, who put out a challenge for all atheists that the Bible's perfect. And then the week after that, we're going to have the Just for the Ladies episode. So we got a good month lined up. So come join us in the chat room.
Sounds really awesome. And of course, I'm going to be there. So if you guys want to interact with me or Miss Bobby or
I'm a Miss
Ashley, for me, Bobby or Miss Ashley or me, I'll be there. Bobby will be there. Miss Ashley will be there. Again, as always, like we started the show with, thank you to Jason Camo. Dudes, I really can't say how awesome he is. You really, really need to go up to www.aloststateofmind.com. Check his music out. At the very least, just give him a good review, because he's just an awesome human being. With that, this is Secular Stories. We'll see you next week.
And until next week, you guys be kind to yourselves.
And to others.
And to others.
And to others.